Hello, everyone, and Merry Christmas as I welcome you to our Merry Christmas special. My name is Yella. With me today, I have Bob.
This is my final intro line.
And I have Connor.
Hello there.
And, we're here for some more Christmas on this fine Christmas with Christmas today for
Guys,
Christmas.
I have a problem.
Oh, no.
That problem is I don't have enough Adam and the Chipmunks.
Well,
Yes!
we have here. Well, you're in luck because what we have here. Adam and the Chipmunks, A Christmas and New Year's by Chipmunk Fanfic.
What? A Christmas and New Year's what?
Yes,
New
we're
Year's.
back. And a New Year's.
The saga of Adam and the Chipmunks. Oh, we looked at their 4th of July a long time ago, and we looked at their Thanksgiving, but...
And I just want to say, for anybody who's curious, this guy has a lot of chipmunks. He actually specifically gives a number, so you don't have to count them this time. Very early on, you will find out how many, and I was blown away.
So Connor, give us that story description.
Adam and the Chipmunks, a Christmas and New Year's. It's around Christmas special, and it seems Adam and the gang are...
you mark your calendar by Christmas specials?
Well, our fans better do that.
Yeah, it's almost the Steel Donut Christmas special. Oh yeah, and Christmas is coming.
Yeah, counting down the days until we start putting up the Christmas special.
That's a real fan right there.
Yeah. It's around Christmas special, and it seems Adam and the gang are going to have one heck of a time. Will happen. Read and find out.
Not even what will happen. No, a heck of a time will happen.
Well, yeah, they're going to have a heck of a time. Will happen.
I just realized that this was posted December 5th, 2011. We're recording this on December 5th, 2021.
Oh, 10-year anniversary of the story. I mean, recording it on the 10-year anniversary.
Oh my god, yeah.
Let's see if it's aged poorly like everything else from 2011. All right, Adam and the Chipmunks Christmas special. As school was let out earlier than usual, Dave's car pulled up.
God, I love these random capitals.
Yeah. Come on, fellas, called Dave.
Come on, fellas.
As the 17 chipmunks climbed in, Dave drove off and headed for home.
17.
Me and the squad pulling up.
Yeah. So there were originally Alvin, Simon, and Theodore, and then they added the Chipettes, and he added 11 more after that.
Right.
Okay. Nearly tripled the population.
30 or so. I'm gonna see if I recognize any of these names.
Well, you'll recognize Adam.
Right.
Of course. I can't believe it. We have homework on Christmas. It sucks.
Complained Alvin.
You know, Alvin, it's always best to get your work done in school and hand it in when the teacher is least expecting it. Trust me on that.
Oh man, you're gonna hit them with a sneak attack of, my work is done.
Yeah.
Teacher's sleeping at night, it's dark, it's like 3 a.m. Teacher, hears something,
groggily,
opens one eye slowly, and there's just a chipmunk standing on them. And it's
like a fucking sleep paralysis demon holding homework.
It's just like, hey, teach, I finished my homework early.
Yeah.
You thought I was gonna kill you, but I'm just here with my homework done.
Okay, have a great night. Good night. Bye.
Yeah.
How did you get in here?
I'm small. I slipped in through a crack.
Oh no!
I got in through a vent.
Oh no! I will never feel safe again.
How does that answer what Alvin said? I can't believe it. We have homework on Christmas. This sucks. Alvin, it's always best to hand it in when the teacher's least expecting it. What?
I mean, I think it's more to get your work done in school.
Alvin is subordinate to Adam. Adam is, right. Adam and the Chipmunks now, right? So, really,
he took over.
He goes by Adam, but it's really Alvin and Alpha, the Chipmunk.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Adam, the Alpha Chipmunk, yeah.
Yeah, Adam is just gonna daddy up on Alvin any chance he gets.
He's the pack leader.
Yeah.
Damn. Yay, easy for you to say. It's not like you and Britt have a bunch of guys and girls swarming you every day, asking you both out or wanting your autograph every day, even when you walk inside a classroom.
That is not the reason Alvin is bad at school. Alvin's bad at school because he has an undiagnosed learning disability and nobody in the fucking movies or show want to fucking address it.
Damn.
Alvin would be really good at school if only people would stop
bothering him.
If only he wasn't famous.
If only... Oh, poor little rich boy. Oh, it's so hard. Oh.
And then someone, asking you both out? Like, oh my god, Adam and Brittany, will you go out
Wow,
with
I'm
me?
so glad I caught both of you here. I was hoping to ask for a 3-way date. This would be great.
I mean, they do say high school's the time to experiment.
It's not what they say, but okay.
That is what they say. What do you want?
Okay, yeah, you're right. That's what they say.
Yeah.
Try new things, new religions and all that.
Half my senior class was in a polyamorous relationship by the end of the year.
By the end of the year, it was almost everyone except me.
We had to quickly dissolve it as everyone was going off to different colleges and such.
That's
but,
true.
For a while there, we were really rock solid and rocking it.
Rock hard.
Yeah, that too.
That too.
Alvin, Adam is right on this. Just listen to him.
Said Simon. Jeanette knew he was right.
She just knew.
Jeanette also knew.
Yeah.
Jeanette is also in the know.
Jeanette's just
Oh
like,
my god,
I agree.
guys. While Theodore and Eleanor were talking about food,
Capital F
Of course.
food.
it's all they can do.
Fucking poor I feel so bad
Theodore
for
getting
Theodore, man.
Theodored.
Yeah, getting Theodore.
And whatnot, and food and whatnot. Paul and Cheryl were just talking about whatever, and even until after Christmas and New Year's, though the others were listening.
What? They
What?
talked through Christmas and New Year's until after it? Like, and
No.
we just went there?
No. Paul and Cheryl were just talking about whatever, and even until after Christmas and New Year's, though, the others were listening. End paragraph, but the sentence continues.
Oh no.
And glanced at each other, not really caring what they were talking. That didn't help clarify at all.
That
Made
didn't
it
help.
worse.
This is a thing that this guy does that I just love though, is when he wants he always wants you to tell you that what everybody is doing at any moment in time.
Oh yeah.
And it's
even if they're
especially
not
great,
interesting.
And it's especially great is he doesn't necessarily want to name everybody. Like there's clearly a point where he's gets bored and doesn't want to just continue naming people. But even slightly before then, the part with Paul and Cheryl, whoever the fuck they are, they're just talking about whatever. At this point he gets slightly bored, you can feel and he just he stops caring about the specifics of what they're doing, and then immediately after just stops caring about everybody. And it's just and everyone else was just there. And it's just
stops
magical
caring
every
about
time.
Cohesion, sensible thought.
Yeah. He just he just reads he gets bored and then he's just whatever. Next paragraph.
Oh, the burden of having 15 OCs.
17, 11.
Or 30 or 50, how many?
Yeah, I mean...
11 feels like a very small amount.
Just
given
having
the amount
a
of names
legion
thrown at us.
Having a literal legion of OCs.
I think we brought this up last time we talked about Adam and the Chipmunks, but you remember that time, Connor, you wrote a story and then someone used some of your characters in their story, and there's a whole scene where, I don't remember, I think it was the main character was meeting your characters and a dozen other people. Yeah. And it was just one paragraph where it was a brown-haired and blue-eyed girl says this, and a red-haired and it literally introduced every single fucking character in one go, and then we were supposed to remember them all for the rest of the story.
He borrowed 2 of my characters, but then also introduced 20 of his own. That's
and
slightly hyperbole, but only slightly.
It's it's fine for you to have lots of your own characters. Obviously, that's fine. But, I cannot remember everybody's name if you throw them all at me in one paragraph.
Right.
And I'm certainly not going to remember all 11 of your bonus chipmunks when you just name drop them Paul and Cheryl and Tom and Jim and and Adam and Kelsey
Charlene.
and Charlene and Cindy and Rebecca and Dee and like, oh my God, stop.
The Adam and the Chipmunks, like, Bible, like, world history, if this guy wrote it out, and maybe he did, I don't know, would either be, like, 1,000,000 words or, like, less than 10,000.
Yeah.
Given this guy's writing style, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it really would just be like a 50-50, like just a toss up between those two options.
Okay. Talk. Hey.
Yeah, so they were talking about whatever.
Hey, you know what, Charlie? Now that we have Christmas to spend, I was thinking that you and me could go out for some hot cocoa. How does that sound?
Sorry, wait.
Coco.
Shit, sorry. Paul and Cheryl were talking. Now Paul is talking to Charlene.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
But also, what do you mean now that you have Christmas to spend?
Yeah, now that they're on Christmas
Did you
vacation.
not before?
Wait. Actually, was Charlene the character who showed up in the Thanksgiving special as like, oh, I'm homeless, I need a home, and they
I
took
have
her in?
no fucking idea, dude.
Because that was the plot of that one. Like, hang on. If I just click on this guy's page, oh my God, his profile's taking forever. Okay. Oh my God, how many? Okay, I'm trying to make this quick. Sorry.
No, it's fine. This is
Thanks.
hilarious.
What? Okay, sorry. His profile is a wreck as well.
No kidding.
Okay. Okay. So I'm back at the Thanksgiving special. The Thanks Space Giving. No, her name was April back there.
That's a different person, dude.
No, yeah. No, I don't know what they mean by now that you have Christmas to spend.
Not now that you have Christmas. Now that we have Christmas.
I mean, I just think it's just a very weird way of saying now that we have some free time because it's Christmas vacation.
I guess, yeah.
That's all I can make of it.
Spend your Christmas while you got it. You don't want to save it and then not be able to spend it.
Honestly,
you don't want it to lose its value.
Dave must love kids, right? Because like I can
he has
barely
17 of them?
stand one annoying high-pitched child in my car. I can deal with, but like
17 chipmunks, not just children. Chipmunks.
I guarantee, like, one of these stupid-ass chipmunks is gonna run underneath the pedals of the car, and then you're gonna crash, and all of them will be flying around through the windshield like bullets to hit the people around.
Jesus.
Like, fucking Christ.
I always love how you escalate, Bob.
It seems like a fucking mistake, okay?
I mean, listen, Dave has made his life choices, okay?
Yeah, he's dug his grave. Now he'll die in it.
Yeah,
In front
exactly.
of like crazy cat people, he's a crazy chipmunk person.
Would you trust someone who was a crazy chipmunk person?
I mean,
Like, I'm a cat person, I'm a dog person. How many? Oh, I have like 6 cats. Wow, that's a lot of cats. I have 17 chipmunks.
I mean, that would draw my attention more than the 6 cats.
Their
to
names
be
are
fair.
Adam, Alvin, Simon, Theodore.
I think they were
at that point I
running
would
like
flee.
a breeding program.
Yeah, I would imagine
Why?
to be like a breeder.
They're
Because
wild
that's-
animals.
A lot of chipmunks to have as
But
pets.
they're wild animals.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that they don't get put into pet cages.
I'm a bobcat breeder.
Yeah.
Oh, you breed? Yeah, you're Bob, and you breed cats.
That's me.
Mhm.
That's why they call me Bob.
Yeah, that's why your name is Bob.
Yeah. All right, I'll be
What could
Charlene.
possibly go wrong?
I'll be Charlene, I guess. Sounds good, said Charlene, smiling.
So, Jill, you want to watch a movie with me?
Asked Alvin.
Sure, which one?
Replied Jill.
Of the many, many fucking movies. I was thinking one of the Tim Burton ones, Batman.
That is not the way I would.
The weirdest way to introduce that.
Yeah, right. Like, why not say one of the Tim Burton Batman movies?
No,
Like,
I want to watch one of
Is
the
Tim
Tim Burton
Burton-
movies.
like, okay, I know-
Batman.
it's not like it's a secret that Tim Burton worked on a couple Batman movies, but that doesn't necessarily mean when you say a Tim Burton movie, the first ones people think of are Batman.
Yeah, and it's not even, oh, maybe a Tim Burton movie like Batman. Just the way this is said, I was thinking one of the Tim Burton ones, Batman. Like,
oh, yeah.
It's like
what he really wants to say is, I want to watch Batman.
Trying to get to his destination by, like, going around a roundabout the wrong way.
You're right.
Causing a pile up, and then just, like, turning and going up into the center thing and parking there.
I was thinking about
for directions.
Like, he really just needed to say, I wanted to watch Batman. And instead he was like, I was thinking of one of those Tim Burton movies, you know?
One of them, one of them Tim Burton movies, maybe a Batman?
Well, anyway. He said,
oh, I love those movies, so which one?
Oh, she said, getting a little annoyed.
Yeah, which Batman, dude?
I love this. She's annoyed, but she's still going along with the idea of going to see the movie with him.
I mean, she wants to watch a movie with him. She just wants him to answer which one.
That's fair, yeah.
How about Batman Returns?
Said Alvin.
Okay.
She said.
Hey, Britt, so you got any work to catch up on?
Asked Adam.
No, not really. I'm done. Like, capital D fucking done. I'm done. I'm just done, dude.
I'm done.
I'm done. Goodbye. No, really, I'm done, and I know you are as well. Not one, not three. You are done, aren't you?
Asked Brittany.
You're fucking done, aren't you? You also want to just be gone? Just cease existing, I guess?
Well, yay. I always make sure to get done before my next class.
Is this a masturbation joke?
Yeah, that just feels weirdly, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know either, man.
Well, I wanted to watch a movie, but something of my choice.
Said Brittany smirking.
I want to watch a movie. I also want to specifically watch a certain movie.
Well, actually, I think the point is that Chipmunk Fanfic isn't capable of imagining that, he wants to show a contrast between these two couples, and so he has to show them in perfectly analogous situations, and then demonstrate the difference. So she's verbally saying, I too want to watch a movie with you, just like Alvin and Jill are going to watch a movie, but instead of doing it like they do, where he picks the movie and then confusingly tells her about it, instead I will confusingly pick the movie and then confusingly tell you about it.
Oh.
But it won't be confusing at all, because we're great. We have great communication. I'm a great person.
Yeah,
Chipmunk.
Adam's Sigma the Chipmunk. I can't wait for the Sigma Chipmunk to show up.
Dude, I'm so done.
Yeah,
dude,
I'm so done.
They're all gonna go watch different movies. Like, I was expecting them to just turn on the TV and, how in the
watch
Thanksgiving one they were watching
on.
Mari. In this one they'd watch, like, It's a Wonderful Life on Turner Classic Movies while, cooking in the other room.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dave, Theodore, and fucking Eleanor would be cooking while the rest sit around and, I don't know, probably masturbate.
Yeah, and then when, they will announce, I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Said Brittany smirking.
All right, it's your pick.
Said Adam. Meanwhile, Dave was listening to the most of the conversations that were going on. John, Dee, Rebecca, and Cindy were just sitting there quietly, not really caring as to what was going
They're just
on.
Spacing out.
Wow.
They're just fucking... I mean, they're probably just stoned is what it is.
Vacant. Yeah.
Not a thought in their heads.
Also, specifically mentioned these four. John, Dee, Rebecca, and Cindy. Dave says, hey, John, Dee, Rebecca, Cindy, Charlie, something wrong?
What? Charlie? Who's Charlie?
Hi, guys, I'm Charlie. I'm here
Charlie
now.
was jacked into the conversation, but Dave just threw him in.
Yeah.
No, not really, said John.
Okay, something is wrong. Me and John got into a fight with a new chipmunk who looked like Brian. We didn't even know, but we could have sworn it was them.
Oh my
said Dee.
You're telling me that there's more chipmunks than just these 17 out there?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And then Dave says, we are going to have a talk after we get home and settle down. Understood?
I thought
What
you
the
were home.
fuck?
No, they're driving.
You're still in the... Oh, my God.
Yeah, they're still on their way.
Said Dave sternly.
Oh.
Oh my god, Dave is gonna beat some ass. What is
Oh,
this?
no.
Yeah. We need to have a talk.
They're upset. They got into a fight with a new chipmunk who looked like Brian.
Yeah.
So they saw someone they thought was Brian and said, "Hey, Brian." And then presumably Brian, or not Brian, said, "I'm not Brian." And then they got into a fight?
Yeah.
Yeah. How dare you
So
think
I go
I'm
up to
Brian?
someone who I think is
How
Connor.
dare you
And I
not
say, "Hey,
be
Connor."
Brian?
And then they say,
I'm not Connor.
You must think I'm not who you think I am. I'm someone else."
And then
Grab
And I
you
say,
by
"You
your
piece
shirt.
of shit,
How
Connor."
Grab
dare
you by
you?
your shirt, push you to the wall. What did you just call me? I ain't no good for nothing, Connor. Take that back.
I think they picked the fight. I think they were like, "You are Brian, you fucking piece of shit. Don't lie to us, Brian." And he's like, "Seriously, I'm not Brian. I don't know who Brian is." And then they just beat the shit out of him.
They can't admit they made a mistake. So when this guy's
Yeah.
like, "No, I'm not Brian."
I
not
mean,
it's like,
if you
don't
need help,
have to be.
yeah, you look like Brian. You're dressed like Brian. Brian wears clothes, shirt, pants. That's Brian.
Brian's a chipmunk.
Brian's a chipmunk.
Don't you fucking
Oh, I'm
dare
sorry,
claim
shirt?
you're... Don't fucking
Shirt.
dare you. Don't you fucking dare claim you're not Brian, Brian. I will make you a Brian. You will be my little Brian,
Be a
Brian.
Brian.
Little Brian bitch.
After we're done with you, there'll be a headstone with Brian on it, right above your corpse.
Damn.
I'm gonna kill you.
Don't even take you to the cemetery. Just bury you
Right here.
Not even
In
bury you,
school.
just not even bury you, just put a headstone on top of you.
Yeah, and it says Brian. John and Dee just nodded their heads. Everyone else was shocked at what happened and had to figure something was up and wanted to find out who instigated the fight. Question was who... Let me start this off. Sorry.
Talk of the town.
You guys kidding? I could tell I was losing it.
Yeah.
Everyone else was shocked at what happened and had to figure something was up and wanted to find out who instigated the fight. Question was who all that they what.
Question was,
I get this. I swear to God, I'll get this. Question was, who all that they had was a chipmunk that looked like Brian, which was all that they had.
Yeah, you said that twice. You said twice that that's all that they had.
Wow. And it was all that they had.
You know what?
Everyone
You know
else
what would
was
improve all of this? Syntax.
Yeah,
Punctuation.
Punctuation.
Yeah.
Like,
They start typing, and their fingers are flying, and the beginning of the sentence is like, okay, you've got two ideas coupled together. Everyone else was shocked at what happened, and had to figure something was up. Fine. Okay, if we stopped there, it's not a great sentence, but it's fine.
question was
And
who?
wanted to find out who instigated the fight. Okay, fine. Now you're getting a little bit off.
Question
and then
was
question
who?
was...
And the question was who? And then all that they had was a chipmunk that looked
Yeah,
like Brian, which was all that they had.
No, they decided to type something that needs a lot of punctuation to come together, and then they didn't do any, which means it
Instigated
didn't work,
the
but
fight,
it is
period.
supposed to be.
Question was,
who?
Who?
All that they had was a chipmunk that looked
Holy
like Brian,
shit.
which was all that they had.
Oh my god, that gave me a small headache. Okay. we'll get there, okay? Or I'll have a stroke. One of the two.
Oh,
we'll either
yeah.
get to the end of the story or I'll have a stroke. Either way, it's getting uploaded.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Charlie looked at Rebecca, then out the window. Hey, Charlie, something wrong? Asked Rebecca.
Yay, something is wrong, and I think I saw Brian, Jason, and Ethan at school, though it could be my imagination.
It's school, dude. You're probably going to see a
probably
couple
there.
of those people
Everyone's there.
said Charlie. It could be, but we're not sure till we find out for ourselves. What?
You're
Said
going
Rebecca.
home.
God.
It's Christmas.
This is so late.
What is going on?
Charlie only swallowed a little. Why are you a little at that? Meanwhile, Cindy only stared out the window along with Katie, not really knowing what was going on.
Let me join you. Let me just slide.
Yeah,
up
no,
next
I'm with Cindy and Katie.
Whew. Are you? Oh, not really knowing what's. Yeah,
not really knowing what's going on. Yeah,
my brain is sort of checking out as far as
Fair
comprehension.
enough. Fair enough.
I find this a lot harder to understand than like Yoimune ever was.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me, but Yoimune, because we learned how to read Yoimune's particular dialect of English. This is a lot harder to parse. As Dave pulled into the driveway, no one spoke a word as they all walked inside and headed out to their rooms. Neither one spoke a word to the other till they were safe in their room.
I mean, yeah, because Dave's gonna lay the smack down.
Dave's gonna lay hands.
Holy shit! Guys, you gotta hear this. All except John and Dee remained. Okay, you two, you know that fighting is banned in this household. Even if you were protecting someone, it's still wrong to fight.
What the fuck?
Dave, what?
Dave,
we didn't fight in the house, Dave. We fought somewhere else.
Also, sorry, he's saying it's wrong to fight even to defend someone?
Yes.
He's a pure pacifist.
Yeah, he's an extreme pacifist.
Oh.
I also liked one. I forgot again. They were all still in the car driving home. But I walked inside and headed out to their rooms. It makes it sound like they
dropped their backpacks off and then left to go.
Yeah.
I also like that they were all completely silent, like literally fucking 17 or
they were
15 chipmunks walking into the house completely silent.
They were feeling the tension, dude. They were feeling the tension of, oh no, Dave's upset.
It's so weird. There's like tension because of something that was said more than a paragraph ago, where it's like he's like, "We're gonna have a conversation when we get home," and then everyone else is like still laughing and talking and stuff.
And some people are literally have no idea what's going on. They're just
and then like it comes back
out.
To this tense situation. Like, did you think the previous paragraph could just ignore? Like, maybe. You can't just imply there's a tense tone and then ignore it for a paragraph and then come back. If you ignore it, I'm going to assume the tension is gone. Whatever. Fucking whatever, okay?
Chipmunk fanatic is beyond your understanding.
Yeah, Dave thinks it's cool to not protect people. If people you see somebody getting bullied, you say, fuck them, let them die. Like, what's wrong with you, Dave?
I mean,
why are you raising your chipmunks this way?
Okay. John has a retort to what Dave just said. John understands this.
All right, John, let's hear it, John. I don't know who was John.
Who the fuck was John?
I'll be John. Then what were we supposed to do, huh? Let that new chipmunk beat up on some kids? Retorted John.
What?
No, you were supposed to go get someone to stop it before it got out of control, said Dave. Even if we had time, those kids would... Wow. Even if we had time, those kids...
This is D.
Oh, this is D, sorry.
Yeah, I believe I was D.
Can I voice my thoughts?
Oh, sure.
This implies that they saw this chipmunk beating up on some kids. Now, chipmunk could be beating up on human kids or other chipmunks. I don't know. But that the problem they had with it was that they thought it was Brian, but it wasn't Brian.
Right, they thought he was Brian. Is Brian a bully?
They saw someone they thought was Brian.
Apparently you left out all the major actual details.
Yeah.
Until now. It just gave this weird train of logic that they started a fight with someone because they mistook him for someone else.
And instead,
this is straight up so confusing. Like, what are you talking about? Like, why would you even bring up the Brian aspect of it? That's not even important.
If the problem was that this was a guy beating up other people.
I mean, like, look, either he was Brian and he was beating them up, or he wasn't Brian and he was beating them up. And Dave's advice to you in that case would be exactly the same. Don't fight him. Go get an adult to help. Which, fine, okay, that's a little bit better than I was giving him credit for. Initially, he did say it's still wrong to fight, which is, I mean...
I disagree
You should really
with that.
contextualize that statement.
Yeah,
But, like, the problem wasn't that it was Brian. Who gives a shit about Brian?
I don't give a fuck about Brian.
It doesn't matter if it was Brian or Osama bin Laden. You shouldn't... You see the bullying, you stop the bullying.
Yeah.
I can't
These
believe
kids don't know how to communicate at all.
Brian.
Even if we had time, those kids would be beaten to a pulp by the time we got back.
Said D. Look, I'm not... Is this really Dave? Look, I'm not proud of what you did, but you need to learn that fighting is wrong. That's not a contrast. But I know you both did it out of protection, but I did get a call from your principal saying that you both got into a fight.
So you already
Holy
knew.
shit.
the triple butt.
Yeah.
But
Look, I'm not proud of what you did. Contrasted with, you need to learn that fighting is wrong. Contrasted with, I know you did it out of protection. There we go. That's a real contrast.
there's an actual contrast. Yeah.
And then, contrasted with, I did get a call from your principal, wrong principal, saying that you both got into a fight.
I mean,
Only
listen,
one
they got...
half of that sentence works.
I mean, I'd say that is the correct principle. It's the principle of non-aggression.
Yeah.
Even if you've witnessed aggression that you wish
But
to
no,
stop.
the principle of non-aggression did not give him a call.
No, I mean, of course it did. Of course it did.
Oh, okay, so
It's
he
a very-
felt it with his bones.
Yeah, he felt it in his
oh
bones.
no, my chipmunk sons and daughters are getting in trouble again.
I feel it in me bones.
Guys, I have one thing to say to that, and that's Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, dude.
This is a great Christmas story, said Dave. And I even heard that you two have detention in which you two will serve after Christmas and New Year's understood.
In which you will serve?
Yeah, it's like a tour of duty.
Is it like are they getting conscripted
You will
into
serve.
the army?
You're getting conscripted into detention.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think I might have already had the stroke. Or
maybe they did
first.
How did Dave? John and Dee only nodded their heads, knowing that he was right, and it was better to get it over with than have hang over their heads for the rest of their lives.
The rest of their lives?
Yeah,
Detention? Sorry, the two options were go to detention after Christmas and New Year's, or have the decision to protect someone hang over your heads for the rest of your lives.
No, have the potential. See, the thing is, if they don't go into detention, they will still have to at some point go into detention.
Oh, so like as an adult, they never know when they're going to be drafted into detention.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
This makes sense. Yeah, in which you two will serve. The detention. So they're detention dodgers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they fled the country and went up to Canada to avoid the detention.
Holy shit.
And it's going to hang over their heads the rest of their lives if they
they're going to be known as cowards.
Yeah.
Congressional Medal of the Black Heart. All right. All right, well, Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2011. Christmas was in full swing. Shops giving a full discount on everything. That is not how Christmas works.
I'm passing gifts out for free.
Also, I love that Christmas is in full swing on the 24th.
Yeah, everybody got started early. Dave and Claire were out shopping while guys were also out shopping for the girls. Then it would be girls' turn to shop for the guys.
What?
Why? That's not how Secret Santa works.
All right,
Why
guys,
don't you
it's
just
6
shop?
p.m. It's time for the girls to shop for us.
Yeah. All the guys out of the stores. It's like Adult Swim.
Yeah.
All the guys out, girls
do a
in.
fucking normal Secret Santa where you just have a random person assigned to buy a gift for.
No.
Something the shops are doing. It's like this Christmas Eve at Macy's, from noon to 6, it's guys' time. And then
it's ladies' night.
After that, it's, ladies' time.
Yeah. Ladies come into Macy's and get free whatever Macy's sells.
Free stuff.
Yeah.
Free shit.
It's a full discount on everything.
Yeah.
Full discount.
Full discount on everything. What the fuck are you talking about? Once the shopping was done, it was time to get their stuff home and begin to wrap their gifts. Of course, Claire helped with the guys' gifts while Dave helped with the girls' gifts.
Of course.
I love that you're doing this on the 24th. Not a day sooner.
I mean, it could be worse. They could have been doing it on the day of.
Once wrapped, all gifts they were once wrapped. All gifts they were put under the tree, not to be opened until Christmas Day.
Either way.
Either way you read it, there's like an extra few words.
You cannot fix this with punctuation.
Yeah, you can't read it. You can't fix it with like different emphasis when you're reading it either.
No,
you've got to go in with surgical tools and
you got to remove some words here, man.
Yeah,
got to excise some words.
Christmas Day, December 25th, 2011.
Yeah.
It was the day after tomorrow. No, it wasn't.
Oh my god.
It was not.
Day after tomorrow was happening? Oh, I love that movie.
No, it wasn't. That doesn't make sense. It can't be. No day. No day that anyone is currently in ever is the day after tomorrow. It can be the day before tomorrow. In fact, it necessarily is. But it's never the day after tomorrow. Are you high?
Shit just got a little real for a second.
I feel like I'm getting high. It's the oxygen
What the fuck are you talking about?
That caught me way off guard. What the fuck?
It wasn't even the next day. It's
the day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow.
Oh no!
Even
brilliant,
if the only way I can see that almost working is if the previous section had been happening on December 23rd, but it's not.
This guy didn't even write it on December 23rd. He wrote it like December 5th, 4th.
It was the
6th.
day after tomorrow, and the guys and girls rushed downstairs to open gifts. The first couple to open their gifts were Adam and Brittany.
Oh, are they doing it by fucking couple now?
Yes.
That sucks.
Adam, you get to open all your gifts first, then alphabetical
because you're
order,
the important one.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I need a second to recover from the day after tomorrow. I just said those words.
What a powerful move.
What a power move.
That's genuinely the kind of thing that I want to steal if I'm like writing another parody thing. Like I want to use that, you know.
Like that move is definitely not tournament legal. That is banned in all fucking tournaments. Like even casual players will be like, "Fuck you, don't do that. What's wrong with you?" Okay.
But make sure to, put it in a protective sleeve. You might be able to sell it for a few $100 in, 10 years or so.
Oh, for sure.
Because it is a pretty rare move as well.
It's very rare.
Only caught this one in the wild.
Yeah, no, like they printed only like 3 copies of this one.
Yeah.
Okay, I can. Okay, I'm functional again. Go ahead.
I was about to start from the beginning of the paragraph, but I don't want to kill Yelly
again.
Brittany got an all-new makeup kit along with some new clothes, and she was grinning from ear to ear.
Like
she hugged him tightly and kissed him with full of love and passion.
Full of love.
I guess Adam, but...
Adam's eyes widened. Ding. It's been too long. I've been doing that too long. Adam's eyes widened as what Brittany was doing, and then kissed her back with the same passion and more.
Oh.
What?
Every alpha knows to kiss with more passion than you receive.
Uh-huh.
After that, Adam opened his gift, an Xbox 360/Kinect, just like he always wanted, along with the new Need for Speed game.
Thanks. It's
nice.
2011, guys. It's 2011.
Yeah, thank you. And the others got something different.
No, all you chipmunks get the same thing. You all get Xbox 360s.
I love the idea that, like, in this world, there are 17 chipmunks. There are 17 chipmunks.
I think I'm a
and they're all paired up.
Now.
Hold on, there are 17 chipmunks, and presumably they're all paired up except one. And then, when it comes time to open Christmas presents, Dave orders them by importance. I mean, like, imagine having so many kids and then being like, okay, what's the order going to be? Is it going to be age? Is it going to be alphabetical? No, it'll be importance.
Yeah.
You two are the most important children I have.
You could have also just let them open their gifts at the same time.
Yeah, just like whoever gets their thing open first, we look at that, and then, okay, whatever.
Oh my god. I'm fucking dead. Help.
Anyway.
You got on that Sigma grind, bro.
Dude,
his grind set is on point, dude.
This story got me twice in the day after tomorrow,
the day after tomorrow,
and the others got something different.
I would hope.
What really sells it, what really fucking does it, is that it's different is capitalized.
Capital, yeah.
It
Something
really
different.
drives it home. Like it's something different. Like fucking hell.
What is the rubric in his mind that determines whether something should be capitalized or not?
I don't fucking know. It seems absolutely random. Like, granted, at least he capitalizes like names. But then also just other stuff. It's not even like this. Like at least in German, in German they capitalize like all nouns. You know. But it's not even just nouns. It's just
stuff.
I was looking and I'm like, is it the nouns? No, there's a verb.
There's a verb, there's an adjective.
I don't know.
I think it's emphasis. But that doesn't make sense
something
either. The others got something different.
After Adam opened his gift.
Level.
Yeah, it just
He's
work.
reinventing English.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Jeanette got a new chemistry set, and Simon got some chipmunk contacts.
What?
Finally, he doesn't need to wear glasses anymore.
Guys, Theodore and Eleanor both got themselves cookbooks.
What?
Eddie and Charlene got a couple of new PC games to try out, and even a new online game to play, Star Wars The Old Republic, which is free to play, along with DC Universe Online, which is also free to play.
Wow.
I mean, were they in 2011?
SWOTOR I don't think was, but the other one was.
Okay.
A real blast from the past.
Yeah. Paul and Cheryl both got cell phones, while John D, Rebecca, Charlie, Katie, and Cindy both got iPads and laptops.
You said 6 names. You can't say both.
Also, they got iPads.
They got iPads and laptops, and even Dave and Claire handed them their stocking stuffers. What? What?
Everybody, even Dave and Claire handed
these fucking worthless chipmunks space fillers.
Everybody
even Chipmunk Fanatic knows these are fucking waste of space chipmunk filler characters. They're just background characters who accidentally got named.
Oh my god.
And even Dave and Claire handed them their stocking stuffers to see what was inside. As the day went on, they all drank eggnog and laughed and told jokes, capital J, and had a great time.
I'm fucking dying.
Alright, well, we've got like
my midriff is hurting.
We got like 2 more paragraphs total.
Oh, fuck.
New Year's, December 31st, 2011.
That's not New Year's.
That's Old Year's Day.
That's New Year's Eve.
Well, everyone was glued to the TV tonight.
We went from...
Everyone was glued to the TV
Hey, guys. Guys, look at this
previously
timeline.
it was the day after tomorrow, and now it is tonight.
No, Bob. 6 days ago, it was the day after tomorrow. And now it's tonight.
Now it's tonight.
Great of the story to pause to let real time catch up, you know?
I'm glad that we skipped second Christmas Day and then the days between.
Yeah.
I'm actually glad. That means there's less story.
So they all tuned into the New Year's ceremony to watch the ball drop, and when it hit, the all shouted Happy New Year's. It was now 2012, and all new movies were coming out. Episodes
all
of their
the movies.
shows.
All the movies of 2012.
This is what I live
That's
for.
what you celebrate New Year's for?
Yay.
The new movies coming out. You know, if we didn't mark years, new movies would still be able to come out.
Yeah. Also,
Yay,
new episodes
next summer's
of shows.
blockbusters are only like 6 months away. That's what I'm really thankful for.
Well,
That's
all
my
new
New
movies,
Year's resolution is
my
definitely
New Year's
watch
resolution
all
is
the
to enjoy
movies.
movies.
Yeah.
And the episodes of the shows.
Oh man. And all new movies were coming out, and new episodes of their shows were coming out as well. Plus, a new one was coming out as well.
A new what?
And they felt closer than before, not as brothers and sisters, but as a family. They're also dating.
That's also brothers and sisters.
That's also brothers and sisters.
A family and brothers and sisters. That's like brothers and sisters is a subset of like the family category.
Nope. I don't. Author's note. This is the final special till next year. Kind of has to be. Not only that I was going to upload it on the 24th, but decided to upload it today, see what everyone would think about it. Don't forget to review and tell me what you think. Chipmunk Fanatic out.
That's not your name.
Alright, well, let's take a look at these fucking reviews.
I was thinking of saving it till the 24th, but I decided to, push it out 3 weeks early.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna read the hell out of this review though by Simonette Fan, who says, "First reviewer: :D: my time to shine. Sweet story, XD."
That was set in May of 2012.
Who are you?
And then that was it.
May of 2012.
Jesus,
man. I can't wait for the new movies and the new episodes of their shows.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
As well as a new one.
I mean, I hope...
I'm still shocked that that's what they're...
I hope everyone on Christmas Day will celebrate that beautiful day after tomorrow. And then tonight on Old Year's Day, as we call it here.
Old Year's Day,
That's literally what we call it here in the Netherlands.
Oh, really? Okay, that's cool.
We call it
I like
Old Year's Day. Of Oudejaarsdag in Dutch. But yeah, and I hope everybody enjoys that tonight, even though this video is not coming out then, but earlier.
Yeah, we're also going to release it 3 weeks early.
Can you tell Can you tell my fucking brain is dead?
Hey guys, I was gonna put this out on like the 23rd, but I decided to put it out on December 3rd instead.
Yeah, it was gonna be part of the Christmas special, which by the way you should totally check out, but no, it's coming out now.
What a beautiful chipmunk Christmas story. A real Christmas story.
Yeah.
Or something.
Whatever that was. Noise.
Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna little peek behind the kimono. You can cut this if you want. Audience, we were thinking about doing a Chipmunks 3 for December, but we decided not to. Ha ha ha! You didn't get that. Ha ha ha!
Yeah.
Maybe later. Thanks for watching, and we hope y'all are having a great holiday season. Like usual, there's going to be a playlist of our holiday stuff on screen here at the end, and we're going to have Fate streams again in 2022, so stay tuned for those. If you're interested in the Discord or the Patreon, we've got links below. Stay safe, stay warm, get vaccinated, and be good to each other.